Digital anchor Christine Varconi joins us now from the NBC4i Streaming Center with a look at the stories making headlines online this afternoon. Hi, Christine.
Hey, good afternoon, Jennifer and Brad. Any day now, COVID-19 booster shots are expected to be approved by the FDA for elementary age kids. Pfizer submitted their emergency use authorization request to the agency this week for the updated strain of the virus. I spoke with Ohio Health's infectious disease expert about the latest developments just a little bit ago.
It is the same exact dose as the original vaccine that age group gets. The only difference is that half of the dose is against the ancestral strain and half of the dose is against the Omicron subvariant. So that is going to offer another layer of protection from children. And when people get this vaccine, they will get a rise in their antibodies. And having these higher antibodies, especially during back to school, winter and fall months, is going to offer another layer of protection to keep kids back in school.
Now, also trending pertaining to COVID-19, the CDC quietly updated its COVID-19 infection control guidance last week to no longer recommend universal masking in healthcare settings unless the facilities are in areas of high COVID-19 transmission. Now, all 88 counties in Ohio remain at high levels of transmission, so no changes will be made to mask wearing policies in Central Ohio.
When there is high transmission, the recommendation is to wear masks in the hospital and only to de-escalate that if you get below high transmission.
You can watch my full interview with Dr. Gustavdo on NBC4i.com. That's also where you can see statements from our hospital systems on their masking policies. Also trending, a $3 million bond has been set for the woman accused of killing a 26-year-old in South Linden. 25-year-old Mercedes B.G. Reyes was arraigned this morning on murder charges in the September 10th shooting death. Court records show that Reyes' next court appearance is scheduled for October 6th. And the TJ's Country Place restaurant on Bryce Road in Reynoldsburg is closing its doors for good. It actually happened this past Friday due to losses after the COVID-19 pandemic. The chain of 7 restaurants in the Columbus area opened in 1970. A spokesperson for the company told NBC4 today, quote, "That was our only restaurant that never recovered from 2020. We stayed open as long as we could, but the business never came back. We are sorry to say," end quote. You can read more about this story on NBC4i.com. Brad and Jen.
Sad. Yeah, it is. It's hard to see so many businesses still affected by the pandemic.
Definitely. Luckily, we still have 6 of them around town that we can patronize.